Hey, it's Janky Jolteon. My name is Bree, and this is Ashley.
Hello.
Today we're going to be reacting to Neurodivergent by Inpatient, which is Ren, Chris Webby, and JP on the track on their new album, Asylum. You ready?
Mm-hmm. It's you. No, it's all of us.
Neurodivergent is a descriptor for people whose brains process information, function, learning, and behavior differently. This is most commonly associated with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, autism, post-traumatic stress disorder, traumatic brain injuries, and personality disorders. This term is commonly preferred as it explains a difference rather than a deficit. Okay, immediately, School of Rock with Jack Black.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the scene looks like.
Kind of reminds you of that.
I'm not sure if he's teaching a class on neurodivergence or if it's just a clever tie-in with the name of the song. It could be either.
Inpatient? I think it said Inpatient.
Stay calm, boy. My thoughts are burning like the napalm. I think I need to get away from this noise. I hate the places that I came from. Destroy, I'm burning a message from the preacher.
The neurodivergent intelligent voice.
We paused it on the perfect screen.
Yeah. See,
so
good idea.
Is this supposed to be Dr. Percy?
I don't know.
I'm getting Dr. Percy vibes.
Okay.
Neurodivergent researcher of some sort.
Okay, I can see that.
I could just be a similar character, but Dr. Percy's my favorite.
Out the speaker. I never paid attention either. There's something strange about my demeanor.
Who gave him a saw? They're in a school, right?
Well,
is this a UK school or are they in Connecticut with Webby?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't imagine they allow saws in UK high schools either, but they might be a little less red flagged about it for a talent show.
Snuck it in. We probably snuck it in, I imagine. That's what I would assume.
Pity, don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicine, cerebellum, repairable, tweaking the biochemical peaking. I'm feeling incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birth from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psycheding. Deciphering maybes, I might have been aspirating. Fibonacci, Vicodin, the piloting,
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back a little bit because I really like this
that
bit.
little rap right there, yeah.
He's describing the neurodivergent experience, trying to get medicated for it. One part's better, but something else is blowing up.
Yeah,
now you gotta get something else to address that, and just
it's
a lot of back
and then
and
it's working, and then it's not.
Yeah.
I have 2 meds that I'm currently on that do a pretty decent, alright job, but oh boy, sometimes though I just hit a plateau where I'm just tired. Because the medicine makes me tired. But a good chunk of the time, I'd say 75% of the time, oh yeah, it's good, I'm working, and the rest I'm like...
Yeah. For me, a lot of the medication just tried to kill me, and I've just learned treating
that's because you have a bunch of other different brain issues going on.
Fair enough. But I have also learned that treating my neurodivergence is like an inconvenient superpower has gotten me a little further than trying to fight it.
Subliminal, out the speaker. I never paid attention either. There's something strange about my demeanor. Don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicine, cerebellum, repairable, tweaking the biochemical peaking. I'm feeling incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birth from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psycheding. Deciphering maybes, I might have been aspirating. Fibonacci, Vicodin, the piloting, Kawasaki, ninja thing. I bring to a big topic, begin and I go, off-grid status quo, car twisted, the road, top lip split, explode, misfit, don't fit. What makes a person?
Okay, back to the School of Rock. I'm kind of getting these how do I reach these kids vibes, and he just progressively does. Kids are over there yawning, popping gum, continuing to throw things.
And it's true in the sense, what he's saying, it's how not everyone's the same. It's like literally trying to fit us all in the same box, and a lot of people are different from everyone else. And but we have the school system, and it's the same in a lot of countries.
And it overgeneralizes.
Yeah, and a lot of kids don't like my niece. She goes to a little private school, and it was the best decision ever because she gets a lot of one-on-one stuff, and she's probably like their top student. When in regular schools, her grades were like D's. Because she just could not focus, she couldn't handle everything was moving too fast. And so her in a different school has been perfect, and it sucks that a lot of kids need that, but the resources are just
right.
I'll go back a little.
Status quo, car twisted, the road, top lip split, explode, misfit, don't fit. What makes a person? Neurodivergent. Sick for certain.
Neurodivergent.
Okay, this is why we don't bring weapons to school.
I think it's called Ghost. There's a UK and an American version of Ghost. The guy gets shot through the neck, Pete. And he's a ghost in the show, and he just has the arrow through his neck the whole time. That just reminded me of that. It's like, who would give these kids arrows and bows? Come on, guys.
Well, so now I'm concerned. Back to the magic trick where they saw the body. She was screaming.
She was screaming.
They told me I was broken. Nothing but a defect in my head. Said that I was hopeless. Just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead.
Yeah, that's basically how it, like you for the longest time, you were just kind of so zoned out on a lot of your meds.
That one was the Seroquel.
Yeah.
The Seroquel definitely turned me into a zombie. It was the only thing that kind of addressed some of the symptoms they were aiming for, but for the cost of me having like zero creativity,
zero
brain power,
personality.
just kind of nuked my brain a little.
Which is very unfortunate. I like his part.
Yeah, he's like more describing my half of the experience. Like, you know, you've had better success with medication, and like I've seen people have good success. I'm a heavy promoter of it if the person does well on it. And I know plenty of people who would probably be dead without the meds, but I would be dead with them. So I have a complicated opinion.
Neurodivergent.
They told me I was broken. Nothing but a defect in my head. Said that I was hopeless. Just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead. In the handicap spot, just to see that doctor. And this is what he said. Yeah, he said I got a touch of the tism, piece of my.
I love it.
Well, it's crazy how a lot of people are more autistic than people are like, oh, there was less autistic people back in the day. Yeah, but your freaking uncle was obsessed with trains and had a whole entire room dedicated to trains, and if you touched it, you'd get your ass beat. So he probably had autism.
That sounds about right.
So it's like a lot of people are just different, and I think.
And then like, when families are like, my kid couldn't be autistic because I'm not.
As he's licking a doorknob. I've seen it happen, okay?
I was like, no, that's totally normal behavior. Has a breakdown in Walmart. Is normal what you'd call that.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Seems very overstimulating. Like, a lot of times you need to remove yourself and refocus and stuff like that. I have to do that a lot. Like I'll get super overstimulated at something, and then you'll just see me disappear in, like, the bathroom for 15 minutes, and I'll come out, and I'm like, okay, I'm good again, I can people.
Right. When I was a kid, nobody really looked into autism or anything like that. I was diagnosed with AuDHD. And
I was
kind
diagnosed
of
bipolar.
Or then, like, when I worked at the high school as a paraeducator for the high schoolers, I didn't suspect autism was a thing. I just...
Oh, yeah.
The job was fun, and I vibed with the kids really well. About 6 months into it, one of the lead teachers is like, oh, so when'd you get your diagnosis? And I'm like... What diagnosis? And she just kind of looks at me like,
oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. That sounds like undiagnosed. But I have my suspicions.
Yeah, it's like I haven't been formally diagnosed with autism. I have with ADHD. and the Mayo Clinic did get back to me. I'll make another video on that eventually, but short version is it's a brain injury.
Yeah.
And so that is another form of neurodivergence because your brain has to reroute
And do
basically
things,
like it works just fine, you just can't go a straight line. Sometimes you gotta go around it and you get to the same thing.
Yeah, it just takes a little longer sometimes.
All the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead. In the handicap spot, just to see that doctor. And this is what he said. Yeah, he said I got a touch of autism. Piece of my puzzle is missing. While the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But see, this world's an asylum and shit. We all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm? That's me. Don't fit in a crowd. I lift a boundary. Going sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round. So bitch, allow me to show 'em what I came to do. Shut the blinds and keep the noise down. Cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine.
I was gonna say,
Dr. Percy,
there
no!
was so much going on in that one little second
So,
of
Dr.
information.
So what, Dr. Percy just bought from the janitor, is that what?
It sounds like it. That's exactly what that sounds.
I still don't know if it's Dr. Percy or not.
Right.
If he starts over-enunciating the P's, we know it's Dr. Percy.
A big thing with that too, and it's not just autism, it's for a lot of, like, Crohn's disease. A lot of people will self-medicate to help their symptoms. Just, like, with a lot of, like, drugs and stuff, it'll make your nausea go away.
Right, and it's also a documented fact, neurodivergent people have higher rates of seeking this out.
Yeah. They're looking just for a sense of being happy, and that's where the addiction comes into play, and it's hard to get rid of those kinds of things because a lot of it's self-medicating at the end of the day because they're not getting help they need.
Right.
And especially with, I know this is UK, but I'm imagining it's for a lot of other countries too, but especially in the US, it's hard to get the help you need. Everything becomes a habit after a while, and if you can't break past that, it's work to have it. It's so hard to stick to it.
Right. Or then, like, if we're talking about, like, AuDHD, you got ADHD and autism. You know, one of them is bound by patterns, while the other one functions terribly on patterns. So how about no functioning?
Yeah.
That's the compromise.
That's basically
And to function really well for days at a time, and then never be able to get that rhythm back
I'm
up.
literally alive on spite right now.
Yes.
Want to ruin it a little? I gotta watch because there was so much going on. He gives them drugs. Someone's making out in the bathroom. The girl's crying or something. There was so much going on in that, like, 3 seconds.
He said I got a touch of autism. Piece of my puzzle is missing. While the attention deficit.
So they're all getting it. All the kids are getting it. And the teachers. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm? That's me. Don't fit in a crowd. I lift a boundary. Going sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round. So bitch, allow me to show 'em what I came to do. Shut the blinds and keep the noise down. Cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine. Go, whoa, off script state. This quo, got twisted. He whoa, top lip split. Explode, whoa, misfit, don't fit. Whoa, what makes a person? Whoa, neurodivergent. Whoa, sick for certain. Whoa, neurodivergent.
I don't know why the talking skeleton just kills me every time.
Do you remember that one meme where the guy's like doing the skeleton puppet, and he's like, "What is your skeleton's favorite snack?" And the guy's just losing his shit. And he's like, "Come on, dude!" And he's smacking the skeleton. The freaking, I don't know. Anytime I see skeletons talking, it reminds me of that little meme. agree with you said total Schoolhouse Rock vibes where you just start slamming it out on the guitar.
I do have to say, common theme here, though, is I think he's trying to highlight there was a lot of talent behind neurodivergence, but because of the way society handles them, you don't see it. You see the chaotic kid throwing airplanes. You don't see the dude slamming on his guitar.
It's so unfortunate how society views nerd. That's why I love a lot of Ren's stuff. He's very eye-opening, especially when you show it to new people. Because a lot of people are like, oh, what's this? But once they, like, if you actually get into it, like, he's so cool, you know? Like what you did or, you know, what you went to, the live, he shines a light on a lot of these types of issues and situations. That's another
Gets you to see it from a different perspective. You know, like, I come from the chronically ill and neurodivergent perspective. So, like, I'm right on board with a lot of these, but I can see how people who don't quite understand what I'm saying, you plop them in front of a Ren video, and I think he's got a little bit more eloquence in getting some of these points across.
Right, with, like, you know, music is, like, a universal language, you know, there's a lot, like, you don't have to understand this language to kind of know roughly what's going on in this video.
Sick entirely. Whoa. Shrinks in psychiatry. Whoa. Don't mind my anxiety. Whoa. Or my non-sobriety. Whoa.
Okay, this is also giving me vibes of, like, Starry Night, the prison riot kind of thing.
Okay,
just everyone just kind of doing their thing in the background.
I do like that. Like, he's so freaking playing for the area.
Oh, what were you saying about, the ghost walking around with it? He's still walking around with it. Maybe that is a direct reference.
Oh, shit. Okay, so someone had a sword, someone's got a bow and arrow, and he's also got a sword.
He had a saw, I think.
Yeah, he has the saw. Yeah, that was the magician.
3 weapons and a ton of drugs.
Man, the girl's like clawing at her face or something. So, oh my gosh.
So, who's running this school?
That is a very good question. He's probably also buying drugs for the janitor.
You know what? That's a good point.
Oh shoot.
My non-sobriety. Doctors lining up to lie to me. Speak too much, they try to silence me. Just a product of society. That's fine with me.
It was very fun. It was
like a neurodivergent anthem.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun, you know. Thank you guys. This one was a good one. I had fun with this one.
Alright, so next one should be coming out in 2 weeks, and we will be here for that one.
Yeah.
The Big Push is still doing their tour across UK, I believe. Yeah, we wanted to go, but still crossing my fingers for All Winds East.
Yeah.
But the chances are low, but delusional optimism got me to New York. I could do this again.
You know what? It happened, you know, so you never know.
I got the ticket, I got the passport.
Your luck is very, very 50-50.
I also had my car stolen, and we've been drug around on buying a new house for 5 months, and, you know, medical stuff with parents, and just everything hits at once, and, you know, but for all I know, maybe I'll hit the lottery a week before the show.
Who knows? Fingers crossed. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to Red Makes Music, and For the Burbs is Chris Webby's name on YouTube.
I love that.